He checked into room 6 and was told one rule: never answer the door after midnight. But at 12:13 someone knocked. At 1 a.m., the motel room's quiet was absolute, a fragile piece holding on by a thread. Suddenly, a frantic pounding shattered the silence, growing more violent and desperate against the flimsy wooden door. Then, in the gap below, sinister shadows moved restlessly, a silent promise of the horror waiting just outside. The pounding stopped. The cold metal handle rattled uncontrollably, its creak a final terrifying signal. Then a faint chilling whisper started to materialize, a disembodied voice seeping right through the very wood of the door, cold and insistent. The whisper faded, leaving a deeper, more menacing silence in its wake. Then, shattering the quiet, the bedside phone rang, a sudden jarring shriek that cut through the thick, stale air. It was the clerk, his voice a frantic whisper crackling through the line.
"Listen to me. Don't open that door. For God's sake, whatever you do, don't even look."
By 2 a.m., the world outside had fallen completely silent. An unnatural stillness settled over the isolated motel, a quiet so profound it felt heavy. Then, a sound shattered the peace. The door wasn't being knocked on, it was screaming to be opened. A high-pitched screeching of nails clawed at the wood, carving deep scratches into the surface. The entire door shook violently in its frame, the hinges groaning under the relentless assault. And then, just as suddenly, silence. A stillness more terrifying than the noise it replaced. When the sun rose, room 6 was empty. Blood splatter covered the walls. "Would you open the door?"